My name is Vinton Cerf. I'm Google's Vice President and Chief Internet Evangelist. And I'm very pleased to participate in the FCG 2014. I wish I could be there in person, but this will have to do. I have a very strong impression that Korea is a very high-tech country and that its citizens are very interested in acquiring and using all kinds of new technology gadgets, especially smartphones and other related internet-capable devices. These things have become part of the internet environment, which means, of course, that first the internet has to get faster in order to support a lot of those applications. But second, it's becoming more and more influential in so many different aspects of our lives. The consequence of this is that almost every business and every discipline you can think of is becoming increasingly a part of internet's environment. So if you're a biologist, the thing you're interested in is genetic sequences, you're interested in modeling the way cells behave, you're interested in understanding how drug delivery works, you want to know how human bodies vary from individual to individual so that you know how to treat them in a way that's specific to each individual. All of those ideas require a great deal of computation and require access to a great deal of information. And so again, the internet is going to influence that and become a part of this daily exploration of new ways to use information, new ways to use computers and communications. In terms of other kinds of businesses and other kinds of professions, think about someone who is involved in the stock market, who is involved in financial transactions. Networking has become a very key way in which those transactions take place. And the tools of the network are also ways of understanding what's going on in the market, tracking where businesses are selling, where they need raw materials, where there are markets that are interested in products and services. All of that is also influencing the way in which we organize our businesses, the way in which we train our employees in order to take advantage of these new ways of carrying out business. So the internet is becoming a very pervasive element for so many different disciplines and so many different lines of work that eventually we won't even imagine a time when we didn't have the network available to help us do our work. It's often thought that the internet creates what's called permissionless innovation. That is to say, you can invent a new application, a new product, put it up on the network without asking permission from anybody, and try that out. And this is a very important idea because it reduces the barriers to allowing new ideas, new products, and new services to be provided to the general public. So this notion that you can invent a new idea, put it on the network, and try it out without having to make an agreement with every internet service provider all around the world is what permissionless innovation is all about. And because it reduces barriers to entry into the market, it allows many, many new ideas to be tested. Not all of them are going to work out, but the idea that you can try them out at very low cost is a very important part of the equation.